guys, welcome to another episode of Step It Up. This week we're going to be doing a 500 piece puzzle, so go ahead and grab yours if you don't have it already. I'm pretty sure you can see on the screen, but I've got my Aquarius 500 piece Scooby-Doo right here. It's going to be pretty fun. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and you can see on the screen that I'm going to be just going along and puzzling. So just go ahead and follow along with me. Feel free to pause me whenever you need to. Let's just do this together. So this blog post this week was a little bit of a different turn. So we kind of finished the framework section of the masterclass, and now we're into some of the theory behind puzzling. And we've got a bit of a 2-week special. So I'm going to leave the link for that in the description below. I think it's really valuable for you to give it a read, learn a little bit more about the history of jigsaw puzzles. I think it's really good to have knowledge of the things that you're doing. Coming up is going to be more of a psychology-focused post on grids and patterns and how our brain understands these. And that's going to be a really great lead-up into next week, where we start talking about tips and tricks and cheats and different methods and the things that you basically have been waiting for all along. And while I have the time, I don't want to give away too many spoilers for that. I want to talk a little bit about quitting. So beginner puzzlers, I think, have a lot of fear of quitting, and that's what makes them not want to do the puzzles. They think it's going to get too hard. They don't know how to do it. It takes too much time, and so they quit. And quitting can be really discouraging. It can break your confidence down. It can cause you to not want to do something. You can feel like you're just not good at it. And I'll be honest with you, there's not a lot of puzzles that I don't finish. But if you notice this Scooby-Doo puzzle, I'm zooming along. I think it's super great. It's going really well for me. And then I just hit a brick wall completely. I got to the text, and it was just all red and yellow pieces, probably 100, 200 pieces, just that all looked exactly the same. And one thing that I hadn't taken into account in this puzzle is that there are really only 2 shapes of puzzle piece. So there's this regular shaped with the 2 ins and the 2 outs, and then there's just these weird misshaped cut pieces. That kind of differentiation isn't great. Most of the pieces are just almost exactly the same. And then I was here and I was like, I think I should just quit. Maybe I can do a different puzzle for the Step It Up video this week. Maybe I can just upload half of a puzzle. But I stopped for the night, and I went back at it the next day and worked at it for a few more hours, and I kind of just went piece by piece, and let me tell you, it was extremely satisfying to put that last piece in. But quitting, that doesn't mean that you have to. So quitting is not something that should ever knock your confidence down. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough. It just means that you think that there's something else you could be doing. There's another puzzle that sounds more fun. In my eyes, if it's not bringing you joy anymore, you shouldn't be doing it. If a puzzle is too hard and you want to quit, come back to it the next day, give it another go, try again, and then if that still doesn't work, try something else. Go ahead and give up. There's nothing wrong with quitting a puzzle. And I know that this masterclass is all about teaching you that puzzling is accessible and easy, but there are just cases when sometimes it's not. So don't be afraid of almost quit on this puzzle. I did decide to finish it for you guys, and you'll see this inserted clip of the end version, and it looks so beautiful. And that's going to wrap up the video for this week. So stay tuned for the next Step It Up video. It should be coming out right next week, along with the blog post about tips and tricks. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.